These folks here tonight are ready to get their first real look at their guys here this year. I'm joined by Dan Plesac. And Dan, as we get things going this season, it's pitching that has to be key if this team's going to have success.
Just like any team, pitching is going to be a key factor for this ball club as the year plays out. I'm sure the staff will have its ups and downs, but if they can pitch like they can, I think this team is going to be pretty successful.
All right, the stage is set. The starters get their final tosses in out in the bullpen, and we've got a good one in store for you folks. Play-by-play is coming up next. The crowd is ready to erupt as their guys get set to take the field. Let's join public address announcer Mike Carlucci. Time now to check out the lineup for the visiting Dodgers. H, what do they have to do to take down a very hot team here on the road?
I think the sinker ball is the toughest pitch to hit because you're told all the time to look down for a ball, and every pitcher's told to get it down. But then when you start to swing and the ball sinks even more, that's when you get ground balls. So you got to go there with a real good game plan of making him get that ball up, which he knows he's not trying to do. It's a tough battle.
And this one runs a little too far in, ball two. Well, Harold, as we take a look at the Cubs coming into play here tonight, they come in unbeaten and playing well here in the early going.
Well, you're playing good ball right now, and you know all day long, oh, they're bringing the ace, huh? Okay, that's okay. We're playing good right now. We'll match up with them. Okay. That's how you feel when you know you're playing good and you're facing their ace.
Here's Jock Peterson now. His history with Jake Arrieta. He's hitless in 6 tries. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Breaking ball, and he gets him to chase it in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Peterson is retired, 2 down now. Here's Corey Seager, hitless in 4 tries in the ball game yesterday. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Boy, that's a tough pitch to lay off, even if you know it's coming. Look, 2-strike slider on the back foot. That's a classic pitch, but he did a nice job of laying off.
Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Dodgers. And now it'll be the Cubs' turn in a scoreless ball game. And now time to check how Joe Maddon has lined the Cubbies up in this one. What do you think they need to do to keep this winning streak rolling, Harold?
Man, I think the key here is their game plan at the plate. They have to be selective. They have to understand who's on the mound and when he's going to get wild and when he's going to give you something to hit. And when be ready and jumping when he brings it over the plate.
Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. And it's full now, 3-2.
Hey, Matt, I like the cold weather strategy. You're probably saying, what's that, Harold? Well, the ball's up. He knows it's not going to carry on this cold night, so now you elevate out of the zone. You hope they swing at it and get some cheap pop-ups. Well, Matt, if you ask me how to start a game, you want your pitcher to throw a 1-2-3, which he did the top half, and then your leadoff guy gets a single. That's a recipe for success.
Now at the plate, Kyle Schwarber. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Here's the 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Took a good cut that time, but comes up empty, 2-2. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And this is fouled at the plate. Now another 2-2. pulled toward right center field. Peterson has a read on it. He's got it one away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Batting third baseman, Kris Bryant.
Digging in, Kris Bryant. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Ground ball to second. This could be two. To second for one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. 4 to 6 to 3. They roll it up to get out of the jam. Back with more Monday Night Baseball following this. In now is Yasiel Puig, and he is off to a dreadful start at the plate as he has not hit the ball well at all in the month of April. Up in the zone for him, and he takes a called strike two. Ready on 1-2. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
After two breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
On deck, there's Adrian Gonzalez. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out. Here's Adrian now. His history with Jake Arrieta comes in with 6 hits in 21 at-bats. He's taken him deep once, and he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Line to short, but gobbled up there, and there are 2 away.
Batting sixth, left fielder, Franklin Gutierrez.
Here's Franklin Gutierrez. He was not much of a factor at the plate during yesterday's win as he took an 0-for-4 line. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. And a slider swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. The early season average pushing up near 350, so he's definitely been a bright spot for his ball club. Now a fastball that just misses here as the count moves to 2-1. 2-1 pitch is that circle change, swung on and missed. 2-2.
I like how he's mixing up the fastball and the changeup right there. That's how we got the 2-2 count. I think he comes back with a changeup here.
Takes a good swing, but this will be a foul ball. Grounded to the right. Forsythe is there, and he's set down, 1 away.
Batting fifth.
Good range shown off into the hole right there. That's not an easy play, but these guys make it look that way sometimes.
Into the box now, Addison Russell. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Hit in the air to right field. Puig's got a read on it. 2 down.
Batting sixth, center fielder.
Now at the plate, Jason Hayward. And he has not gotten off to the start he had hoped for with the bat. It's been a real struggle for him out of the gate. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit.
Well, that's a good positive step. Got off to a slow start here in April. That's one you build on right there.
Fielder, Max Kepler.
In now, Max Kepler. Off and running is Hayward. In the dirt here. Pitch is low and in the dirt, and that's going to allow that runner to steal his way into scoring position here with 2 away.
Once the catcher realized that pitch was going to be a worm burner, I think he gave up on worrying about trying to throw out the stealing base runner. That was a good job of just keeping it close and preventing the runner from maybe going all the way around to third.
Waiting for it to come down is Gutierrez as he makes the catch to retire the side. 1 left for the Cubs. We'll move to the third with no score. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the third after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Looks at a changeup that catches the corner. And a neck-high fastball that time.
That was kind of a gift to the hitter. He's up there probably thinking of protecting on 2-2, but when you launch a ball that high out of the strike zone, it's obviously easy to take that one.
So he notched the backwards K on that one. Yasmani Grandal goes down for the first out here in inning number 3. Ready now with the payoff pitch. Hit hard on the ground towards second. That's a hit, the first in this game for the Dodgers.
Well, you went right after him with a 3-2 fastball. That's what you're going to do with guys that are struggling. This time, he just beat you.
Number 18, Kenta Maeda.
Into the box, Kenta Maeda got it back in time there, and it's 2-1.
Hey, a great decision there to pull back. Step number 1 in getting a sacrifice bunt down, make sure you bunt a pitch that you can handle.
The second for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. 1 hit in the inning, but that gets erased. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3, and we are tied 0-0. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. He comes into this one having sputtered out of the gate this season. The average is under the 200 mark at this point. Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and 2 strikes here. Here's the 1-2 delivery. A fastball that just misses inside. Here's the pitch on 2-2. Outside and a full count, 3-2.
Well, he finds himself in danger of walking the 8-hitter right here. That's just something you don't want to do. You walk the 8-hitter, the 9-hitter can bunt him over. Starts a big inning. He can hit and run. It could lead to a lot of problems.
Puig is there, and he has it for the out.
Batting 9th.
At the plate, Jake Arrieta, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. And a fastball just a bit up.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type of hitter you want to dance around with.
And he misses here, ball 4. And somehow he manages to walk his opposite number. Wow. Digging in to try it again, Ben Zobrist. He singled his last time up. And he misses again here. It's ball 4. And that's back-to-back walks here with 1 away. Digging in for his second at-bat, Kyle Schwarber. 0 for 1 here in the early going. 2 balls and a strike. Here it is. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
A lot of times you'll see the take sign after 5 straight balls to start the inning, but with the middle of the order up at the plate here, I wouldn't be surprised if he's turned loose. Just has to be the right pitch to hack at.
Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Lifted the other way to left center. Peterson has a read on it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Now batting.
Here's Chris Bryant now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Bryant.
Working for the punch out and the offering. This pitch is popped up, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. A couple of walks. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Justin Turner comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Breaking ball swung on and grounded to second. Throw to first in time, 1 gone here in the 4th.
Now batting, Center fielder.
Ready for another chance? Jock Peterson. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Squared that one up just a little late. Payoff pitch one more time. Again, he sends it out of play.
Ooh, that's one he wants back right now. Man, it looked like his timing was perfect. He just didn't barrel it up.
Another one sent foul. The next 3-2. And he finally wears him down here as he strikes him out after a 9-pitch at bat. Pretty clear he didn't like the call there on the outside part of the plate, but probably too good to take, and he's down on strikes for the second time.
Yeah, that pitch was right on the black. Beautiful pitch. And even if we had robot umps, he'd still be out. But the only difference would be he wouldn't be able to complain about it.
Now this pitch sails up and in, and that leaves him muttering to himself. It's ball 2.
Well, that'll wake everyone up. Anytime you buzz the tower like that, there's reason for people to start getting a little bit edgy.
And now this will get over the wall down the line out there for a ground rule double.
Yasiel Puig.
Stepping in now, Yasiel Puig. Inside for a ball as he falls behind to him here, 3-1.
This is one of those rare hitters counts we've seen in this game. They're just having a difficult time getting it going.
And they won't come into Puig as he'll lay off and take the walk. Striding in once again, Adrian Gonzalez. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. Swing and a little blooper to center. Hayward coming on. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Dodgers strand a couple. On to the bottom of the 4th now, still with no score. Back here with Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian, as the left-handed hitting power threat Anthony Rizzo starts out the inning. Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
The shortstop.
Here's Addison Russell. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here it comes on 1-1. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Moving under it, Gutierrez. And he makes the catch for the second out.
Now batting.
Into the box now, Jason Hayward. He reached on a single in his first try. Hit hard to short. To his right, Seager. Throw will go to Adrian at first, and with it, the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. Through 4, still tied, 0-0. Here's Franklin Gutierrez. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Change up just off the black, and it's 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. This is grounded foul. Oh, and there's the good curveball as he's set down on strikes for the second time here tonight. So coming to the plate, Yasmani Grandal. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
Well, that was a curveball looking right there. I tell you what, that was a nice curve. Just really froze it. Good breaking ball.
A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2.
Now batting. Second
Stepping in, Logan Forsythe. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. Max Kepler the next to grab a bat. He'll lead things off against Kenta Maeda. And that misses, ball 4 now. It's a leadoff walk to get the home half of the 5th underway. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. And opposite field as he lines this down the line in right. And that's a fair ball heading out toward the 353 sign on the ivy. Kepler is on his way home. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score.
Well, when you leave a pitch that high in the zone like that, you have to expect bad things to happen. So instead of a double play ball, he gives up a shot to the outfield, and that brings the runner all the way around from first to score.
Some action in the Dodger bullpen now as it appears they have both a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. Standing in now, Jake Arrieta. 1-2.
I think he just subscribed to the swing hard in case you hit it philosophy of hitting. As a pitcher, why not? Better than standing up there like you've never held a bat before.
From the belt, kicks and deals. And he's bunting with 2 strikes, but can't connect, so a real wasted at-bat there. Ready for another shot now, Ben Zobrist. It was a walk in his last trip.
Zobrist.
Towards second. And that's in there. Base hit. Contreras rounds the corner and is headed home. The throw here is not in time. He beats Grandal's tag.
When that ball's hit to the outfield right there, I didn't think they were going to send it because he's got such a great arm. But clearly he got home before the throw got there. That's a great play.
In now, Kyle Schwarber. Runner goes for second. Hit softly on the ground to first. And he'll just step on first here to take the sure out.
Now batting, third baseman, Chris.
Here's Chris Bryant now. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. And he missed with this one up around the noggin. Now it's full.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
Ready now with the payoff pitch. There's a swing and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Gutierrez going back on it. He leaves his feet, but it's off the wall. And the run will score from second as now it's a 3-0 game.
So close yet so far away. 2 outs but back-to-back hits. This one a triple and 3 runs have now been chased home. We'll see if the defense can make a play and get them out of this nightmare.
Grant Dayton is going to take over here in inning number 5, so it'll be a bullpen game from here on out.
Grant Dayton.
Into the box now, Anthony Rizzo. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
The good hitters, they don't usually have trouble with the low 90s fastball. He might have been looking for something else.
He's set and the 1-2 pitch. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Here's another 1-2. No offer at that one, and the count moves to 2-2 now on the Cub first baseman.
Well, one thing about him, he's an absolute grinder at the plate. You can pretty much count on him battling at the plate every chance he gets.
Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Puig to the track. Off the LED board and gone. A two-run shot off the bat of Anthony Rizzo. Fourth home run here in the early going, and the Cubs have now opened this up to a 5-0 lead.
Yeah, the manager was looking for that lefty-lefty advantage, but someone forgot to tell the guy in the box that he was at a disadvantage because he just unloaded on that thing. If you make a mistake, he's going to make you pay. Doesn't matter what side you're throwing it from.
Stepping in now, Addison Russell. He grounds it sharply to third. Turner has it. Throw in time, and they stop the bleeding as this side is retired. Another good inning for the Cubs here, and you don't need me to tell you that these folks don't need much of a reason to have a good time. Back with Andre Ethier will grab a bat and lead things off here in the top of the sixth.
Number 16, Andre Ethier.
And Ethier will hang around a little longer as that misses to make it 2-2 now. And he takes a good swing at that one as this is sent down the line in right, but ultimately into the crowd, a foul ball. Ready with another 2-2. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Tough pitch to lay off, but he did, and it's ball 4, so the leadoff hitter is aboard to start the sixth. Digging in once again, Justin Turner. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Looked like a sinker there, but he got under it anyway. This is lifted out to left. Schwarber will settle under it to make the play for the first out, as the runner will have to head back to first. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Joc
Ready for another chance. Joc Pederson. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. 1-2 as the changeup had him out in front there. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And another foul ball. No runs, 2 hits, no errors for the Dodgers thus far. Just tried to freeze him with the fastball there. Pretty close. It's 2-2.
Seems like he's thrown everything at him, the kitchen sink, and he just fouled him off. So he tried to throw something right there and make him chase, and he didn't. So I don't know where he goes from here.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Joc Pederson is sent packing for out number 2 in the 6th. Slow roller back to the mound. And they will get he's in there. A very close play at first. Ready once again. Yasiel Puig comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Hot shot to third. Bryant is up with it, and he'll just step on third, and the inning is over. Dodgers strand a couple. They can't chip into the. Pedro Baez enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Number 52, Pedro Baez.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jason Hayward. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
On 0-2, you'll sometimes get a guy to chase a fastball out of the zone away or up, but when it's way down like that, it's much easier to lay off because you can tell the ball is moving further away from eye level as it comes in.
1 away.
Right fielder, number 32.
Now the Dodgers get a right-hander up and throwing in their bullpen. Had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. 5 runs, 6 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. Now a flare out toward right center. Calling for it. Puig makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
The catcher, number 40.
Digging in and looking for more. Wilson Contreras. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Hit back toward the mound, and that'll get down for a 2-out single.
2 strikes on him, and he flips one out in the center field. You couldn't have thrown
Now
that
batting,
any better.
The pitcher, Jake Arrieta.
Standing in now, Jake Arrieta. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now. A runner on first with 2 away. 1-2 pitch is a slider that misses. 2-2.
Now that's a slider that's pretty easy to recognize. Started on the outside, you know it's going to continue to run off the plate, but one that's difficult.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Cubs. Digging in to try it again, Adrian Gonzalez. He'll lead it off against Jake Arrieta. And there's ball 2 now. Set to deliver on 2-1. And he just misses with a curveball. Here it is on 3-1. Hard on the ground toward short. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Left fielder, Franklin
Into the
Gutierrez.
box now, Franklin Gutierrez. And he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. Here's a high pop-up. Russell is there for it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
The catcher, number 9, Yasmani Grandal.
Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
Boy, he's been great in this one. He's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the Dodgers. Need to get it going. Striding in once again, Ben Zobrist. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Line drive to center field, and that'll be a base hit for Zobrist. So that's how they'll start out their half of the 7th inning.
He really needed this big night to get going. 3rd hit tonight. He's setting the trend for the rest of this series. I'm curious how they're going to pitch him the rest of the way out.
Stepping in, Kyle Schwarber. He was a ground out victim last time up. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. A runner at first with no outs here. And this is fouled back and out of play. And look out as that one ran in and got him.
This is a perfect example of why the slider is such a great pitch and such a dangerous pitch too. Sometimes it moves so much that you just lose control of it. This one runs way too far in, and the hitter is standing on first as a result.
Number 5, Albert Almora.
Now a ball hit pretty well to the left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Slider stayed too low. Ball 2.
It looked like he tried to get him to chase on that pitch there, 1-2. A good idea, but I think now he has to challenge him a little bit. He doesn't want to get into a worse situation with the cleanup guy up next.
None out. Runners at first and second. And this one's in the dirt. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Full count here. Here comes the pitch. This is line to left. And this is down in front of Gutierrez. It's a base hit. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate. And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score. Anthony Rizzo stands in now.
Anthony Rizzo.
And he'll just float a change in here now for a strike.
3-1 with 2 on, and this is where you got to be geared up for something to drive. I don't think you can just groove him one right here. You still have to try to make a competitive pitch.
Takes a fastball on the inside corner. He's set. Here's the 3-2. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. So a 3-run shot to right center field. His second home run of the game as they've pushed this lead up to 9 now.
When that pitch was grooved right down Main Street, he couldn't believe it. He started salivating when he saw it, but stayed back enough to put a great swing on it.
Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Chris Hatcher will come on now, and he'll slide into the 7 spot in the lineup following the double switch. Bobby Wilson will also come on now as he'll move into the pitcher's number 9 hold in the order here on that double switch. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And it's grounded foul.
Well, he's out in front of that changeup. I think, Matt, that was a result of the fastball the pitch before. He's throwing so hard, you got to honor that fastball in that situation.
Fouled straight back. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again.
That's 4 foul balls in a row. He's battling, no doubt.
He'll try again, 1-2. And a fastball just a bit up. Three and 2 now.
This is a great battle on both sides. He's throwing strikes and he's fouling balls off. What's going to give?
Sent on the ground out to second. Taken in by Forsythe. Throw on to first, and they're finally able to get on the board here. There's 1 away. Here's Jason Hayward now. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Swing and a looper to left. Gutierrez over to his right. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Now batting, right fielder, Max.
Stepping into the box,
Kepler.
Max Kepler. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. The 1-1 pitch. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Oh, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. But 4 runs score in the inning, 3 coming right here on the 3-run home run. We'll march on to the 8th. It's the Cubs 9. Albert Almora will stay in the ballgame now and take over in left field.
Now playing left field, number 5, Albert Almora.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. 3-1. The pitch. And there's a called strike at the knees as he was hoping for a base on balls there, but it's a full count now. 3-2. Swing and a ball line hard towards short. But this will be taken in out there at short, and that's the first out of the inning. Well, these fans have been treated to a fine outing out of their hometown starter as we give you a look at the numbers here. A big 0 in the run column on the right-hand side of your screen. Fouled back. ready with his 100th pitch of the ball game. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
Well, I like the pitch idea. It looked like he tried to get him to chase right there, make him think that ball's over the plate and it runs away. But he laid off it. I don't know how, but he did.
And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game. Ready for another shot now. Justin Turner. He flew out in his last at-bat. Check swing grounder to the right side. And he'll reach first safely.
I can't believe he got a check swing single. How frustrating for the pitcher. You make a good pitch. Got him fooled.
Peterson. Your attention, please.
So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Right over the middle, knee high. 2 out with the man at first. And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikes. Striding in, Wilson Contreras. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Line to the right side. And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning.
Well, he hit that ball hard. He's been seeing the ball great. That right there now makes him 3 for 4 in the evening. Really swinging the bat.
Digging in, Javier Baez. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
Now batting.
Here's Ben Zobrist now. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. 1-1 now to Zobrist. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. Ready on 1-2. And the changeup is way low that time. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Now a ball hit high down the left field line, but back in amongst the spectators. Foul.
Well, they got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup followed up with the fastball, and he's a little late with that swing. I may go back with another changeup.
Too high. Ball 3.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with 1 out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
And that misses ball 4, so it's first and second now with only 1 away.
Now batting.
And now here's the versatile outfielder Albert Almora Jr. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Puig is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down.
Now batting.
Here's Chris Bryant now. He comes in with a couple of hits, including a triple in 4 at-bats. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. Oh, and this ball is absolutely blasted high and deep, and it's gone into the bleachers. So a 3-run shot to left center. Second home run early in the year as this lead got even wider.
I know I get big money for my expert analysis, but this is pretty simple. If you put a fastball up in the zone over the heart of the plate, this guy's going to turn it around in a heartbeat. This one was no shocker.
Trying to pick things up where he left off, Anthony Rizzo. He's gone deep twice in the game, making him 2 for 4. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. No offer at that one, and the count moves to 2-2 now on the Cub first baseman. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Another 2-2 offering. Shin high fastball that time, ball 3.
Wow, these guys are really grinding out their at-bats in this one. They're not making any outs easy to get, and that, of course, is having a huge impact on the pitch count.
Peterson is underneath this one as he tucks this one away to retire the side. So they get 3 runs on 2 base hits, with one of them being the big home run. 9th inning coming. Welcome back to Major League Baseball on the show. Great to have you with us from Chicago as the 9th is set to get underway. Here's Corey Seager. And Dan, what's gone wrong for this lineup today? They're only 3 outs away from being shut out.
Boy, you know, I just haven't seen a lot of fight in these at-bats. Now, of course, plenty of credit goes to that pitching, but the effort on the offensive side has been pretty lethargic watching from up here in the booth, Matt.
Yeah, I would imagine it feels the same from watching in the stands in this one. And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2. Ripped on the ground to first. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. In now is Yasiel Puig. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. Ready with the 1-1. A ground ball to third, and they could get 2. There's one. On to first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are quickly 2 away now.
Adrian Gonzalez.
Here's Adrian now. He was a ground out victim last time up. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. A crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. And there's a pitch Gonzalez takes, and we're back even at 2-2.
He executed that 1-2 curveball pretty well. I think that's right where he wanted it to end up, but he couldn't get him to chase at it. We'll see what they go with now after that didn't work out.
He struck him out, and that's going to do it for the Dodgers here tonight.
Wow, what a week for these guys. Talk about firing on all cylinders. Winners of an amazing 7 games in a row. They say to never question the streak, and these guys aren't. They're just enjoying this ride.
12-0, the rather convincing shutout final score. Jake Arrieta earns the win, his second, picking up 11 strikeouts along the way. So that just about does it for Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way on over to theshownation.com.
Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 30 minutes.